Hello everybody, here we are at Aeuc 1 Wide Forest Station and we're going to go get our prospector.
Welcome to the Aeuc Vehicle Retrieval System.
And hopefully get out to the Aaron Halo, which is the Asteroid Belt in Stanton, and try to do some Quantanium mining. So on my prospector, I just have the Lancet mining head, no modules, because normally in the Halo you don't need them. The rocks are normally the right size to crack. There's been a bug with the Halo in the last couple of patches where rocks are not scanning. But hopefully we have a workaround for that as well. So we get into our prospector and get the doors open. So we do that by going to our Moby Glass, or you can have a key bind for it if you like. Now we go to our Moby Glass, go to the star map, click on Hurston, and then we jump towards Hurston. When we get in the clear. Wait for it to spool.
Thank you, and please visit again.
And the object is to drop out at 13,900 million kilometers from Hurston, 13,900,000 kilometers I should say. From Hurston, and that should pop us right into the belt. And with any luck we'll find some Q-type rocks eventually. It might not happen straight away, so be prepared for us to do a bit of scanning first. And hopefully the rocks scan, otherwise we'll have to use our workaround to get to scan. There's a couple of workarounds. You can bedlog and hop on a different server, or you can turn off the ship and do an extra vehicular excursion out of the vehicle, come back. Once you're out of range of the vehicle, once it says you've left the vehicle, and then turn the ship on again. Now I think we're here. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's better. Just put the scan to 179. And turn on my mining head so I can scan the rocks. No, it doesn't seem to be scanning. Oh yeah, here it is. That's a P-type, that's good. That's a good sign that it's scanning. There's a Q-type. Let's go see what it is. So you're looking for Q-type asteroids. That's where the money is, in the Quantanium. That's a good rock. Let's see what it is. See, by the narrow green band, it's got quite a good amount of Quantanium in it. You just have to get up nice and close so that it can scan the actual quantity. And it's a 4931 mass rock. Now we're in range, it can scan it. So it's 12% Quantanium, that rock. I'll look at this rock here. And that's 10.32%. So what we'll do is we'll break both of them and take the Quantanium in both of the rocks. Get to optimal range. Start cracking your rock.
Fracturing mode on.
I mean, between the two rocks we've got about 20% Quantanium. You have to move the mining head around a bit to find the sweet spots on the rock to get the charge level to go up a bit quicker. It usually helps. Bring the charge down a little bit so the charge doesn't go into the overcharge bar. Try to keep it in the green section. That was nice and easy. We'll check the rocks for Quantanium, and the ones that have Quantanium will split further. This one looks like it doesn't have any. This one doesn't have any either. Neither does this one, by the looks of it. Just beryl. Now this rock up here. Ah, that one's full of Quantanium. How much? 27%, so we'll crack that. Ready for extraction, and then we'll crack the rest of them, and then go crack the other rock. And that rock's got Quantanium in it too, so we'll crack that as well. Okay, that's it. Now we'll go break the other rock. So when there's a major patch coming in the alpha, you get a wipe. It depends on what they need to fix as to what they're going to wipe. Sometimes they wipe everything you've bought with AEUEC or Alpha UEC. Sometimes they only wipe your consumables like food, drink, armour, and guns that you found in the game. Sometimes they wipe your ships as well. So with 3.18 coming up, we'll probably get another major database wipe, so they clear the deck, so to speak. We're all in this to help CIG improve the game with all the problems that it has. They get to see our responses, particularly when we post on the issue council and let them know what's going on with the game. And yeah, so in that way we all contribute to the development of the game, which is, I think, is a really good thing. So that's another inert rock by the looks of it. Yeah, quartz. And what's over here? Oh, it's got Quantanium, so we'll crack that. Not a lot of Quantanium, but it's got some. And I don't mind being part of the development of this game. I've put a few issues in the issue council myself. So yeah, when you do come across a bug or something weird happening in the game, just post it on the issue council. Can't hurt. Take some screenshots, that always helps. You take some screenshots, it shows them what's actually happening. That's another one done. Maybe we'll go to this one here. What's it now? Another one around the back. I'll just go. Okay, this is 28% Quantanium. And then we'll scoop it up and take it back to the refinery. Okay, let's see what we can scoop up. No. No, 80%. With Quantanium, once you start scooping it up, you've got 15 minutes to get it back to the refinery before the cargo starts causing trouble, like destroying your ship. The ship can take 32 SCU of cargo. Nice. think that's all we're going to get. Yep. Nice. Okay, now we'll take it back to the refinery. You can hold out for more Quantanium rocks, higher percentage. You can go for 48, 49, 47% if you like. I mean, sure. And you get more Quantanium as compared to inerts and beryl and quartz and borates. But, I mean, you still make a nice profit mining 20% to 10% rocks, 30%, 40%. And, I mean, as long as you don't spend too much money processing it. For example, I use the Dynex solvenation method, which is pretty cheap. It takes longer, but the yield is pretty high. It's a good balance, and I like that. And yeah, so 4 or 5 runs like that, you can easily make 600, 700, 800,000 credits, and it doesn't take all that long. It takes a few hours to do that many runs if you've got the time. And it's a good way to save money to buy ships. Yeah, so I recommend prospector. I mean, you can also do rock mining, which you can make 150, 200,000 credits an hour in. Sure, it's a lot of fun as well. It's relaxing. I think it's relaxing. And there are always challenges to be had. Whatever game loop you're playing, there's no totally simple game loop, especially when you can factor in pirates and NPCs and all that sort of stuff. But the good thing about this game is it offers game loops for just about every taste, which is a good thing about it. And as new patches come out, the game loops numbers increase. So we're going to get salvage, we're going to get better cargo. Yeah, and we're going to get base building one day. We're going to get other systems, so it'll be a more expansive game. And different systems with different properties, different qualities. Like we know Pyro is going to be hot bit piracy. So it'll be fun going there and risking your neck. Why it does that. Try to go to the station and it doesn't register the keyboard. Not to worry. I better speed up on my way to the station. Get there before my cargo starts to go get unstable. If you don't get there within 15 minutes, it blows up. Yeah. And once the ship gets damaged by exploding Quantanium, I found it might be a bug, but I've had to go and claim it somewhere else to fix it. It hasn't been able to be properly fixed at the station. For some reason, the systems won't turn on. It's an interesting bug. So now we call the station and organise a landing pad.
Hello. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Here we go. It's giving us a landing bay. Turn off the motor glass, we don't need it now. We've got our landing marker. Just press F4 to go into third person view if you want to do that. I don't mind landing this way. I land in first person view a lot as well, such as this. Get nice and close. One thing I recommend though is don't refuel once you've got a load of Quantanium, because sometimes it can cause the warning, like the warning to start, and it can go inert. I don't know if that's a bug or a feature. I haven't got a good answer to that. I tried to Google it and I couldn't find out anything useful. So it could be a bug. I find refueling my prospector when I put a full load of Quantanium makes the load go inert and destroys or damages my ship when that happens. It happened to me twice before I realised. So maybe it's just the fact that I refueled. Could be the quality of the fuel, the Quantanium fuel, causing an issue with the cargo. I'm not sure. If it's happened to you, let me know. If it hasn't, let me know in the comments below. Station pushed out a bit there.
Welcome to the Aeuc vehicle retrieval system.
So we store the ship at the kiosk.
Welcome to the Aeuc
Sometimes the kiosks bug out. There we go. Yeah, sometimes the kiosks bug out and you have to use another kiosk. Not worrying. We go to the refinery deck. The refinery deck. I'll get my words out coherently. Yeah, so how long did that take? I don't know, 30-40 minutes. I wasn't counting the time, but we got a reasonable load, I reckon. I'll tell you how much when we get there. All these NPCs standing up and walking. It'd be nice when they fix that. I have them doing useful things at the refinery, actually looking like they're doing a job.
Hey, back again, I see.
Instead of just looking pretty standing there.
Finding everything all right?
So we've got 2 work orders currently processing. Now, go to the left-hand side of the station and choose material location. We go set up work order. Well, I'm going to refine everything. I don't mind the few hundred credits we get for those little bits of other minerals. And we've got 1,147 units of Quantanium, which is about 11.5 SCU. And we changed the method to Dionic solvenation. You can use ferron exchange or whatever else you like. Let's go through them anyway. The Cormac method is the fastest. Pyrometric cryonasis, I don't know how long that takes. Get a quote. 4 hours. Now we'll do it again. Change another to Gaskin process. We'll get a quote. 1 hour and 6 minutes. Costs a lot too. It's very expensive. XCR reaction, we'll get a quote for that. Again, very expensive, we won't do that. So we'll go to another process. Ferron exchange, we'll get a quote for that. Now that's a reasonable price and it doesn't take too long, but it also doesn't extract as much as some of the others. So we'll try electrosterolysis, get a quote for that. That's not too bad and it doesn't take too long, but I don't know what the yield's like on that. I've never tried it. Dionic solvenation, we'll get a quote for that. As you can see, that's cheap, but it takes longer. the good thing about that is that it does a good job, gives you a high yield. So we'll go ahead and confirm that, and the work order's been accepted. And then we come back in 1 day and 2 hours to collect it, and then we can put it on our cargo ship and take it to a trade and development division and sell it. Well, thank you everybody for watching. If you like the video, please feel free to give me a like and leave a comment in the comment section below. Thank you very much.